Very good evening, everyone. Hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to this channel. We are live. So, guys, as you can see, today we're gonna discuss that how a manipulative narcissist use fear, guilt, and obligation to control us. So we're gonna discuss over this topic today, and we're gonna keep it very simple in a very friendly way. We're gonna move forward with this topic, and yeah, let's get started. So, when we deal with the manipulative narcissist, it can feel very confusing and painful. They often do not control us with obvious force. Instead, they quietly use guilt, fear, and obligation to shape our choices. Understanding this help us, protect ourselves with kindness, clarity, and compassion. And this is very important. And guys, if you have anything to share regarding today's topic, so kindly share in the chat box below all of your opinions and whatever your views on this channel and particularly this topic today are very valuable for me. So kindly share your views in the chat box. So let's just explore that how it you know how it how they do it, how a narcissist, how a manipulative narcissist uses guilt, fear, and obligation to control us. We're gonna keep it very simple, and in a very simple language, we're gonna understand this. And as we know, all of as we know that the nature and the language of my channel is in Hindi, but because I'm not very comfortable sharing few of the topics in Hindi for few particular topics, so we're gonna keep this video in English only. And but maybe very soon in the future we're gonna keep and discuss each and everything about every topic we're gonna discuss in Hindi or English. So yeah. Hi, hello everyone. Hi. So good to see you all here, all the friends here. Welcome or welcome back to this channel. Guys, please let me know in the chat box that you can hear me. Let me know in the chat box that if I'm audible, so we'll move forward. Hi, VNS, Vision TV Hindi. Hi. Hello everyone. Guys, today's topic is how manipulative narcissists use guilt and fear and obligation to control us, control our life, our choices, our desires, everything. So we're gonna discuss this topic today. If you have anything to share about this particular topic, so kindly write in the chat box. All of your opinions, your views are very valuable for me. So let's move forward. And so first of all, do you know what? How they use guilt after everything we have done for you. They say like that. Guilt is one of the strongest tools a narcissist uses. They make us feel selfish or ungrateful when we try to have needs, limits or independence, you know, They make us feel guilt about everything. Instead of respecting our feelings, they turn the situation around so we feel bad every time. And narcissistic parents, they say like, I sacrificed my whole life for you, and this is how you're gonna repay me now, or they gonna say that you are breaking my heart by doing some particular thing or taking some particular life decisions, because they want they want us to do everything whatever they desire. They don't want us to develop our identity, our desires, our choices. So they're gonna say that you are breaking my heart if we are doing anything right in our life. And or they gonna say that good children don't talk back to their parents, something like that. They gonna guilt trip us with all these stuff. And we may start feeling responsible for their happiness. We might ignore our dreams just to avoid feeling like a bad child. Okay, because uh, narcissistic parents, they do it on everyday basis. Okay, multiple times in a day they're gonna guilt trip us for so many things. Okay, and just to please them, just to satisfy them, just to make them happy, we might ignore our own dreams, own life, and we we just wanted to we just feel like fulfilling all their dreams instead. And yeah, so as we all know that in my every video we take two scenarios in every video, like one, narcissistic parents, the other one is romantic relationships, like partner spouse relationship. Why? Because why I take these two relationships examples all the time? Why? Because these other relationships are longer and we spend most of the time with within this these relationships, and yeah, so in romantic partner, with romantic partner or in marriage, they can say that if you really love me, you wouldn't need time with your friends. Okay, they don't want you to spend time with your friends, and they're gonna say as if uh, I guess I'm just not important to you, and they're gonna guilt you with saying all of it every other day. They're gonna nag you, guilt trip you, or just to make you feel small, or make you feel guilt about it. They're gonna say all these things, and they're also gonna say that you are so selfish, or you are so sensitive, or things around all of they're gonna say things like this, that you are so selfish, you are so self-centered. Little disclaimer before moving forward in this video, that whatever I share here in my live videos or in my other videos as well are my personal experiences or the part of my research work. So kindly guys, this is my humble request that take my videos, take my everything like that. Okay, I'm here just to share my part and it's my expression here. So yeah, just take things like that. Okay, and as we are discussing today, that how manipulative narcissists use guilt, fear, and obligation to control our life. So let's move forward. Over time, we may stop expressing our needs with this, with these kind of treatments. We may feel guilty for wanting space, rest, or respect. How it controls us, when we feel guilty, we try to fix things. Okay, even when we did nothing wrong. Okay, we given just to make the uncomfortable feeling stop. And how a manipulative narcissist people use fear to control our life. They're gonna say that you're gonna regret this. Okay, fear does not always mean physical danger. Often it is emotional fear, fear of anger, rejection, abandonment, or punishment. Narcissistic parents, in the scenario of narcissistic parents, sudden silent treatment for days and months actually. Personally, I was there. I I I experienced this multiple times, maybe months and weeks and weeks, and they give silent treatment, okay, and they they just they'll just stop talking to you, and they're not gonna answer, they're not gonna see you, and things like that. Explosive anger when we disagree. So with this also, fear generates, and they treat uh, they also gonna treat us like as if uh, behind closed doors, because narcissistic people are very very different. Okay, they're gonna threat us, and they threat with different things, and they gonna say that don't expect I'm gonna help you in any way. So as children we may learn that it's safer to stay quiet, and we become careful, walking on eggshells, always trying to avoid upsetting them. And this is what we learn in a romantic relationship with partner or with a spouse. In a marriage, if you leave, no one else will ever love you. This is what narcissistic uh, partner or spouse they're gonna say. As we know that, as Dr. Ramni also always quote in her videos, that all the narcissistic people, they have very similar patterns in this entire world. So their words, the way they speak, is also very similar. So it's very common, they're gonna say that if you leave, no one gonna love you ever as I do, and which is very questionable. And threatening divorce during every argument, or maybe they're gonna say that you cannot do it. If they make your life miserable, they can also say things like that, that you cannot do it if you are thinking of it. One second. So sorry to make such sounds. And they're gonna say that you're not gonna find anyone, or no one can ever love you the way I do, and or they gonna flirt with others to make you more insecure in the relationship, and controlling money or access to support. We may stay we may stay not because we are happy, but because we are afraid, or afraid of being alone, judged, or because we feel very broken, okay, with these people, and while living with them. So all of these things, as yesterday's video we were discussing things, that love is something which empowers, love is something which gives us courage, love is something which love is something in which we should rise, not fall. But with narcissistic people, as with them, we always feel insecure about so many things, and we fear of so many things. So all of these things make us feel really miserable, okay? And how it controls us? Fear keeps us small and low key. When we are anxious, about consequences, we stop speaking our truth. And this is something, which every survivor, has been experienced this thing, that we stop speaking our truth. In my video, I always say that I always encourage people here that we should start speaking our truth, because whatever it is our truth, and to have an authentic life, we need to speak our truth. We need to feel, practice, and become very comfortable with our truth, whatever it is. And do you know what? Here in this on this channel, we have more than 750 videos, and most of you people can think that because I'm out there, I'm showing up and coming every day here on live videos and in other videos as well, so maybe I'm a very outgoing person and this and that. But to be very frank, I'm a very very shy person, okay? And it was not easy for me to come out or build a channel, or come out, share stories, things, and show my face out there. I'm not very comfortable with any of it, but I did. I came here, I showed up every day. Why? Because I wanted an authentic life, and to walk on this authentic life, we should accept and be very comfortable with whatever we have been through and whatever we are going through. So this is how I started this channel, and this is what I want to encourage everyone here and request everyone here, that just start walking on the healing journey, and just start taking accountability in our own hand of our healing, and let's just build this community very very beautiful, strong each day, and so that we can help each other, we can give space, freedom, a beautiful community to each other to open up, share their things, and thrive and heal, So last, we're gonna discuss that how a manipulative narcissist use obligation to control our life. So obligation is something as if you owe me something, And obligation is very subtle. It sounds like duty, loyalty, or responsibility. Healthy relationships have mutual care, but narcissistic obligation feels heavy and one sided. Narcissistic parents expecting us to choose career what they want, okay, demanding we take care of them emotionally. So all of it, all these things are, they have a very similar pattern. All of narcissistic parents, they are very similar, saying, they can say that family come first, but they have their own meaning for this, okay. The meaning, maybe, my needs come first, but they're gonna quote us as if family comes first, okay. So they're gonna always use manipulation, guilt trips, and all these things to control our life. We may feel like we exist to meet their expectations, and always we just gonna please them, we're gonna do things for them, and this is what we learn energetically. In a romantic relationship with partner or with a spouse in a marriage, so they're gonna say that a good spouse stands by their partner no matter what, and which is a fact, which is very beautiful. But when it comes from a narcissist, it's very different. It's a control, because they're not gonna provide this to us. They don't do it, okay, but they're gonna quote it, they're gonna say it to you every day, and they're gonna say these things on things when they're gonna make your life miserable. They're gonna quote all of it at that moment, and they're gonna say that marriage means you have to forgive everything. And forgive what? In the case of narcissist, forgive what they have done to you, forgive the way they make your life each day, each moment miserable, the way they mistreat you or sometimes molest you. So they are very, they twist, emotions, words. They use all these guilt trips and all these things to, they don't want a beautiful relationship, they just want a chaos, they just want this drama, this external validation, this all these things, and using a religion or culture to pressure us to tolerate mistreatment. So they're gonna use all these beautiful things to uh, manipulate us. It's just that they're gonna manipulate us with everything. We may confuse loyalty with self sacrifice. How it controls us? We feel trapped by should I stay? I should tolerate this. I should be more understanding with all of it, Why this works so well, that guilt, fear, and obligation work because most of us are caring people. We value love, family, and compassion and connection, okay? Narcissists use our empathy against us. They may also gonna twist facts. They're gonna gaslight and play the victim card. They're gonna love bomb us, then withdraw affection completely, and they're gonna compare us to others, and this creates emotional confusion. We keep trying harder, hoping things will return to the good times. So here, what we need to understand here, it's a very gentle reminder, gentle truth, that we are not responsible for managing other adults' emotions. This is a sentence, but to register this as survivors, it takes time. It takes time. It takes awareness. We are not bad for having needs, okay? Love does not require fear. Respect does not require guilt. Healthy love feels safe. It allows space. It encourages growth all the time. I share all these things, okay? And to moving towards healing, if we recognize these patterns, we can begin small steps, okay? Notice when guilt feels manipulative. We can ask, did we really do something wrong? And build supportive friendships outside the controlling relationship. Practice calm boundaries, and we can say, I understand you're upset, but this is my decision. Just because to please you, just to make you feel happy, I cannot take wrong decisions. Okay, guys, healing takes time. It's a journey, and it's a very beautiful journey. We It's not difficult, it's not easy, it's just the way it is. Okay, we just need to take one step at a time. Many of us were trained from childhood to accept, this dynamic. It is not weakness, guys, it is conditioning. It's totally a conditioning, and we can change this conditioning, okay? We can all together can change this conditioning. That's why I'm here. We all are here to help each other. We deserve relationships built on beautiful mutual respect, emotional safety, honest communication, open communication with ease, freedom to be ourselves. We have to be very gentle with ourselves, with everyone, of course, but with ourselves too. If we have lived under guilt, fear, and obligation, it is not because we are foolish. It is because we cared. We are caring people, okay? We are caring people. And caring is not the problem. Misuse of our care is. Okay. So we can learn, we can build new beautiful patterns, and we can choose peace over everything. It's a choice, it's a complete choice. We can take the accountability of our life, our emotions, our healing completely. So, guys, if you have anything to share about today's video, if you like this video, you can share in the chat box below. And I like to see your comments. I like to see all of your thoughts, your the way you write things. It's so beautiful, and I'm so grateful to each one of you who share things. And yeah, let me take your comments. We have few new friends today. Vision TV, hi. NK VN7, hi VN7. Ups. Welcome to this channel, and I'm so grateful that you are here. So, guys, if you are desire to talk to me on similar topics, or if you are willing to book one-on-one healing session with me, if you feel I can help you on your healing journey, if you want to share your stories, things with another survivor, that comfort also you can have with me, okay? Fit with Pooja. Hi Pooja. Hello, hello. Welcome to this channel again. So good to see you here again. And so, where were we? So, if you want one-on-one session with me, and if you want that comfort that you can share things with another survivor, that comfort also you can have with me. If you book a session with me, how to book a session with me, you can simply write a mail to me, or you can personally DM me on my Instagram, on my IG. My IG name is also AbhayaTra. My email ID and the name of my Instagram account I'm gonna provide you in the description box below. So don't worry about that. For now, I just desire to convey that I have so much compassion, kindness in my heart towards each one of you hearing me out right now. And I pray for your recovery, healing. Guys, listen to me, okay? Don't ever think that you are alone on this healing journey. Okay, I was there. I know how it feels. Look, we have this beautiful community here with the name AbhayaTra, and we are growing each day, building brick by brick. I'm here to hear you out. Like us, we have many other victims, survivors who are going through similar kind of situations and still choosing the path of healing. Were you writing, Pooja? Let me see. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. Don't worry. So let's just say, let's just feel grateful about today that we had this beautiful day today. And guys, just choose. Just let's just choose, the path of healing. Okay, just we just need to focus on ourselves. We need to learn, practice, break trauma bonds, and look forward. Believe me guys, because you are the only one who can bring these beautiful changes and can achieve growth, success, and healing while being authentic and empathetic. I believe in all of you beautiful people out there. We just need to choose and take the responsibility of healing in our own hands. That's it. With this beautiful note, I'm signing off today. Guys, keep on learning, stay blessed. You can also check out my other videos and other playlists on my channel, as it may help. I come here live with live topics in morning also. I come up with beautiful topics, and I also share shorts or other videos on my channel. You can check out my post also. I write sometimes there. So now I'll see you very soon in my next video. Till then, take good care of yourself, help someone, and keep on learning. Love and peace. Thank you so much for liking this video. I'm so grateful to each one of you. Love and peace.